So here's a pretty hilarious story that almost sounds like a parody, but this is a real story. This is a report from The Hill. The headline reads, Biden, quote, can hardly wait to compare his cognitive ability with Trump's. Now, this is not some op-ed piece. This is literally a quote from the man Joe Biden himself. So, the quote reads, quote, I've been tested and I'm constantly tested, Biden responded. Look, all you gotta do is watch me, and I can hardly wait to compare my cognitive capability to the cognitive capability of the man I'm running against. He would also continue to say, this president, he talks about cognitive ability. He doesn't seem cognitively aware of what's going on. He either reads and or gets briefed on important issues and he forgets it, or he doesn't think it's necessary that he needs to know it. So I guess that's in reference to the whole Russia bounty situation that's really controversial right now. That's a big news story right now. But here's something that a lot of you guys may not know. There's actually, from the medical records that Joe Biden released, his doctor explained that there was one test that Joe Biden did not take. That one test was a cognitive functioning test. This is real, this is legit, this is serious. He literally didn't take the cognitive functioning test. That's the only test that he did not take. And the doc basically said, hey, he doesn't need to because you see it on the campaign trail every day and he's able to do it because he's running for president. So if you didn't do the cognitive functioning test and then you say that the evidence that his brain is fine and he doesn't need a cognitive functioning test is his actions on the campaign trail, then what I deduct from that is he's actually not cognitively capable, because what I see on the campaign trail is no, he does need a cognitive functioning test because his brain doesn't work anymore. And so there's no doubt whatsoever that Trump has some level of dementia going on, and also I think he has some weird, like, I think he does like weird snobs by, like, snorting addies and stuff like that. We see him sniffing a lot, and he's like got his dentures, and Joe Biden has the same issue where he's like slurring stuff. So he's definitely got some stuff going on there too. But Biden's mental issues are eons above and away Trump, and it's not even close. Biden shows it literally every second that he speaks. Just in this still frame right here, dude looks like he doesn't even know who he is. He's lost. This guy should be in a nursing home, and despite Trump definitely having some mental problems as well, I have no trouble saying Joe Biden's mentals are worse than Trump for sure. What he's mistaking for cognitive ability is competency. Those are two different things. He's incompetent. Trump is incompetent. He's proven this over this past year in office. But that doesn't mean he's not cognitively able. It just means he's dumb and stupid. He makes dumb decisions. It's not like there's some dementia going on that's making him make these George Floyd moves or the Roni moves. That's just who Donald Trump is. That's just what he's doing. And so he's mistaking two things here. But it's pretty hilarious to see this. And also, I think that Joe Biden, I think that he probably is taking some substance before he goes on stage during the debates, because he's oddly very aggressive, and he gets into his maybe it's his dementia rage. When you get dementia, you start to get really angry about stuff. Obviously, you get frustrated because you're dealing with basically degenerative brain, a degenerated brain. So obviously, that's going to make you more frustrated. You're going to get into these angry fits. And so I don't know if it's that or if he's taking some kind of a substance, which it would make sense if he's taking some substance. But pretty hilarious story, man. But honestly, just think about the horrible candidates that we have this time around. If anything, we're the losers here, man.